46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, missing man Jeffrey Holmes has been found.
The Burson Ranch development is discussed by the county commissioners.
And local car clubs are participating in a trunk or treat. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Reinert and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, October 27th, 2016. I'm Zach Reinert.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Our top story, missing man Jeffrey Holmes has been found. Holmes was found within walking distance of KPVM TV off Higley and Charleston Park. Holmes was with his Jeep, which was in a ditch. Brett Chumley from Mom's Diner located the vehicle about 1/4 of a mile in the desert. He wasn't looking for the man, but he was going off-roading and came across Holmes, camping out. Holmes' car was stuck and he was out of gas. Chumley saw the numerous Facebook posts and heard the interview on the radio from News 46 shortly after coming into contact with the man. And that's when they called police.
I didn't get your name. Jeffrey Holmes. Jeffrey Holmes, 48 O'Brien.
We found the guy that's been missing for the last couple of days. We came home from Mom's Diner and went home through the desert to go play in the mud and found him in a ditch.
Were you looking for him specifically?
No, I just caught the top of the truck out of the corner of my eye and I honked the horn and seen the door open, so nobody was moving around. So I was like, baby, you know, I really got to go make sure there's nobody up underneath the truck. I walk over here and he's laying in the gully here and he's just like, hey, God bless you, brother.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love you, man. You want to have church? I mean, he's really a high-spirited guy, really cool guy.
You knew he was missing, right?
No. I told him, I says, look, man, I'm going to run over to the house. I'm going to get a tow strap, jumper cables, and some gas, and we'll yank you out of here. As I was doing everything, she's in the truck, and she found it on Facebook, and as I'm getting in the truck, I hear it on the radio. I was like, hey, baby, you got to call somebody, you know.
So you're a hero.
I guess so.
Everybody's been looking.
That's crazy.
Oh, he was glad that I was okay.
Did you tell him how worried you are?
I told him, I says, I'll show you when you get better, everybody in this community, what everybody's done to help you. Everybody went out of their way to help. I mean, people that don't even know us are out in airplanes and in their trucks and in their quads, looking everywhere, through mud, getting stuck.
It's interesting that the person that located him didn't even know he was missing until he started to hear the radio and you on the radio, and then saw the Facebook post, and he was already with him at that time.
Yeah, right. Found him when he was out just driving around and noticed that he was there, yeah. That was wonderful. I'm just glad everybody was there to help, and this community, you can't ask for a better community. The people in Pahrump are wonderful, and God bless them all.
Thank you to Brett Chumley.
Oh, yeah, I don't know him, but thank you very much, because my son was just up there in that area, and he hadn't seen it, and he drove right by it and didn't see it.
Wow. Thank you.
The Board of County Commissioners have decided to ask the developers of a subdivision called Burson Ranch to come back in front of the board after they get a few more issues resolved. The development agreement would add 600 more units to their property located near Mance Road.
We'd just like to make sure that everybody here understands that this is a existing development that was approved back in 2005. They actually started construction on it. They built, I don't know, 40 or 50 homes. They're here to talk and can give you any details about that. All the payments have been received, the final maps have been recorded, and they have full ability to build. The land is already ready to build lots in many cases. Utilities are in place. The streets are in place for a good chunk of this. And the walls are built. All the flood issues have been addressed. There was a flood study done for this piece of land. They have an on-site retention basin for all of the flood water that they deal with. So a lot of these issues that people are bringing up, they are red herrings that have nothing to do with this process.
Turning lanes and streetlights at Mance and Homestead Road. These are items that Beazer is more than willing and happy to provide for both the safety and for the ease of access on these roads. We do not want to unnecessarily inhibit the surrounding community by no means, and if that is something that needs to be re-examined, we are more than happy to do so. We want to be a good community partner and want to make sure that both the residents of Burson Ranch and the surrounding Pahrump community are happy. And
I understand there's concern. I don't think much of what I heard was based in any fact, and I'd make a motion to approve the development agreement.
How about the other one?
And the SIS.
Oh,
SIA.
I don't think I'm done with my questions yet.
Well, you have a motion on the floor.
That's okay. I'm not done. That's fine. I'm not done.
Okay. More discussion.
You guys can try to bully me. I'm not going to let that happen.
I'm not bullying. I'm just saying the motion and a second. Now further discussion.
Now do your discussion.
And that
My second stands. It's up to you.
Motion stands.
Okay, we got a motion and a second, and I'm gonna have a roll call vote. Commissioner Cox.
nay.
Commissioner Shinhoffen.
Yes.
Commissioner Wickman.
Yes.
Commissioner Boraski.
No.
Commissioner Carboni, no.
Good night.
I made a new motion
Two.
to continue to the 14th of November.
Love the opportunity to come back on November 14th, so whatever is the, or November 14th or the nearest day that is most appropriate, we would voluntarily come back, and however that is effectuated, we will, both the development agreement and the SAA to be brought back before you on November 14th.
Correct.
Over the next couple days, News 46 will be letting you know all of the special Halloween events happening this weekend and on Monday. You may want to keep a pen and paper handy to keep them all straight. Keeping that in mind, there will be a Safe Night Trunk or Treat event sponsored by the Castaway Car Club. Here's Kenny Hargis with more.
Just the Castaways Car Club, and anyone that wants to come down and be civil to the kids and give out candy is more than welcome.
You have to be civil.
Yes. Yeah, or we get angry.
Where's this going to be at?
Parking lot at Petrick Park.
And so everybody can come on down, bring their own candy. How much candy should you be prepared to bring?
Well, I normally recommend at least $100 worth of car, because last year was a mild year, and we still gave away $3,500 worth of candy.
Wow.
The year before that, we gave away $6,000.
One of the things that's great about the Trunk or Treat is you get to see all these classic vehicles there too.
Yes. We try to get all of them there that we possibly can.
All right. So this is going to be actually on Halloween at what time?
Halloween starts at 4 o'clock and it runs until we run out of candy.
So should they contact you or just show up?
They can call me at 775-910-3076.
And if people want to donate to the candy?
They can either call me at that same phone number, they can drop it off at Happy Hydroponics, which my son owns, or...
That's right off of Basin, right?
Right off of Basin Road, yes.
And stay tuned to News 46. We'll tell you even more about other Halloween events coming up, especially one Monday night.